Hello, we're at Edinburgh Waverley, the northern terminus of the East Coast Main Line. It is really nice and sunny, a little bit windy. It is just coming up to 25 past 11 on Thursday, the 11th of April 2024, and we are here today to do some train spotting. And you'll be seeing services here from TransPennine Express, CrossCountry, LNER, Avanti West Coast, and of course Scotrail. So I'm going to be doing some train spotting here at the south end of the station, well, east end of the station technically. And then I'm going to be going to the western end of the station to film a few bits of action going on that way. This session will last for about a couple of hours, I'm hoping, and I'll get plenty of action in within that time, hopefully. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Okay, our first train of the day is going to be 803005, operating the 1124 Lumo service to London King's Cross. Brilliant. Okay, off now is 800 110 with the 1130 Inverness to London King's Cross service on the Highland Chieftain, or however you pronounce it. Okay, the next train to come in is a Scotrail service from Edinburgh. This is 380113. Doing the honours. Okay, coming in right behind is a CrossCountry service. This is the very late running service, don't know where from, I'll check for you in a moment. And 802202 is off to Berwick upon Tweed with the 1135 service. I shall find out where that cross-country service was coming from in a moment. And I couldn't get the number, sadly. I'll get that for you as well in a minute, using real-time trains. Okay, there goes 380113 on a service to North Berwick, the 1142 service to North Berwick. The cross-country was 221144, and that was the forming the 0603 service from Birmingham New Street, over half an hour late. Okay, the next train to depart is 170411 with the 1145 service to Tweed Bank. So I will film a couple more trains at this end, and then I will go over to the western side of the station and film the rest of the session there. Okay, and entering the station is a Scotrail service from Tweedsbank also. 17410, funnily enough, is coming in. Right, there is a 385 coming in from North Berwick. Yep, 385007 is coming in from North Berwick. And 385024 is also coming in on the 11:58 service from North Berwick. And stop. Okay. The next train to depart will be the final one to depart from the final one I'm going to film departing from the eastern end of the station will be 801216, operating the 12 o'clock service to London King's Cross. Brilliant. And now the rest of my filming will be done at the western end of the station. Okay. What's this bad boy arriving in? 385103. I presume it's the 12:23 service from Dunblane. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it is. Okay, here comes 334039. And 334002 with a service from Helensburgh Central. Okay, now departing is 385039 on the 12:28 Scotrail service to Glasgow Queen Street, Glasgow Central, sorry. Okay, here comes 385107. And 385101. I presume these are from Glasgow Queen Street. Okay, coming in now is the 12:30 LNER Azuma service from Aberdeen to London King's Cross. It is 800 112. And there goes 385 103 with the Scotrail service to Dunblane. This train is passing through platform 19 to get to platform 2. So I don't know which train to catch now. Okay, now departing is 17404 with the 12:35 Scotrail service to Perth.
Platform 4 for the 12:40 Scotrail service to North Bank. Calling at Musselburgh, Walford, TransPennine, Longniddry, Dren and North Bank.
Right, now departing is 334 002 and 334 12:39 Scotrail service to Helensville Central. Brilliant. Okay, there is 385012.
This train is going to 3 coaches. Platform 11 for the 12:45 Scotrail service to Tweedbank.
I'm not quite sure where this one's from. And here comes 17429 with a Scotrail service. I think this is from Cowden Beef, but I'm not sure. Okay, 385101 is departing with the 12:45 Scotrail service to Glasgow Queen Street. The service that pulled in at 12:41 was actually the 12:45 service from Glasgow Central. So that is interesting. And 385107 is on the rear of this. I love that Scotrail have made more clear markings, not just for first class, but for wheelchair accessible facilities and cycle storage spaces as well, to inform customers of where to place your wheelchair and where to place your bike. Hey, here comes 158721 with the 12:49 service from Perth. 117.136 is on the rear of this. And there goes 17412 with the 12:48 Scotrail service to Glenrothes with Thornton. Okay, there is 334019 with a Scotrail service from Edinburgh Central, the 12:52 service from Edinburgh Central. So that'll be out again in about 15 minutes. Okay, there goes 39124 with the 12:52 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston via Preston and Birmingham New Street. And here comes 385110 with the 12:55 Scotrail service from Dunk Lane. There goes 385027 with the 12:57, I believe, Scotrail service to Glasgow Central. Marvellous. Okay, here comes 385014. I believe this is coming in from Glasgow Central. No, it's not. In that case, I don't know where it's coming from.
Platform 12 for the 1304 Scotrail service to Dundee.
I'll find out for you in the next clip. So there goes 17395 with the I think that's off to Haymarket Depot. And here comes 17426. 17395 is actually forming the 1 o'clock service to Dundee. So what threw me is that they hadn't changed the destination to say Dundee yet. Anyway, this service is coming in from Glenrothes with Thornton. And I still don't know where that 385 was coming from. Probably a late arrival or something, but I couldn't tell you. Okay, there goes the 1304 Scotrail service to Dun Lane, worked by 385115. And here comes 385111 coming in with a service from Glasgow Queen Street.
Platform 5 for the 1330 LNER service to London King's Cross. Platform 4 for the 1310 Scotrail service to Tweedbank, Colliers, Princeton, Newquay Hall, Shawfair, West Bank, Newton Grange, Goldbridge, Stowe, Galashiels and Tweedbank. This train is formed of 2 coaches. Platform 4 for the 1310 Scotrail service to Tweedbank.
And 385108 is on the rear of this. Okay, we have an Intercity 125 coming in. 43125, reflecting its top speed, is leading a HST set in from Aberdeen, I think, or just the depot. And 43135 is bringing up the rear. Brilliant. Here comes 385026. With a service from Glasgow Central, and here is 17413 with the 1312 service from Dundee. I believe that will form the 1/2 service to, no it won't, it'll be 17429 forming the service to Aberdeen, you twit. Okay, there goes 334-013 and 334-019 with the 1312 Scotrail service to Helensburgh. Brilliant. Okay, off now is 385108, leading the 1315 service to Glasgow Queen Street. And 385111 is on the rear. Absolutely wonderful things those are. Okay, here comes a Scotrail service. This is the one from Aberdeen. The previous Scotrail HST was from Haymarket Depot. It's 43133 is bringing this in. And 43146 is bringing up the rear. Wonderful. Glad Scotrail keep these trains for a little while longer. Okay, 170. That is a 158, you absolute plonker. 158736 is off with the slightly late 1319 Scotrail service to Cowden Reef. And 158721 brings up the rear. Okie dokie, here comes 334021. And 334030 with a Scotrail service from Helensburgh Central. Okay, there goes 385026 with the 1324 Scotrail service to Glasgow Central via Shotts. Nicely going. Okay, here is 158708. And 170431 with a service from Haymarket Depot. Brilliant stuff. Okie dokie, here comes 385014. No, 016, sorry. And 385031 with a service from Dunblane, the 1328 service. Marvellous. Okay, our final trains of the day are going to be 43135, leading a service towards Inverness via Stirling and Perth. With 43125 bringing up the rear. Again, reflecting how many miles per hour that locomotive can reach. Although probably not going to be anything close to that on the service it's operating today towards Inverness, because that line is not 125 miles per hour operated. And also 17429 operating the 1:30 Scotrail service to Aberdeen. Well guys, that will conclude my train spotting session here at Edinburgh Waverley today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know absolutely what to do by now. Give it a like and subscribe if you've not done so already. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.